All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. Hello. What the hell? Ah! Sorry, I am getting my life together. Eventually I'll get my life together. How's it going? Okay. So, it's a weird way to start. Okay. I guess hello. I feel like I've been MIA all week. It's been kind of, shit on the noodle. Get it? Noodle. Anyhow. I feel like I need to recommit myself to some kind of schedule again. Because I think that was really helpful, at least for like my viewer base, I don't know, lately I've been really down. Really like having to deal with like just mental health in general and like navigating dating again in your 30s, which is fucking scary, just so you know. It's been difficult. It's been a little difficult, to say the least. And it's really kind of hard to like navigate emotionally too. So I don't know. I think I need like more me time, or just time to work on myself in general, and maybe to throw myself back into streaming more consistently like I used to. I think that'd be good for me, for sure. I have like applied for a new position, which I was supposed to hear back from this week, but it hasn't. But I'm going with that, since I haven't heard anything yet, that means I'm still a good candidate and still in the running. So we're gonna keep it like that. We're gonna stay positive. I initially applied with the idea of moving in with someone, but that relationship in totality fell through. So that's fun. I was trying out a Delulu area of my life, and it turns out those are hard. I don't know how people can just be like Delulu and like it work out for them. Like apparently not for me. No Delulu for ramen. I mean, it's out of character for me, for reals. I just wanted to be a little Delulu, So I gotta reprioritize myself, get back into fitness and eating right, and not like sad eat Puerto Rican paninis, essentially. That's what I'm eating, Puerto Rican paninis. And drink fucking water. Just fucking drink the water. But yeah, like I think I need to find people. It's been like a year since I moved to Texas, and I haven't found my people. The only people I know is my brother, who I'm pretty sure is autistic and a shut-in. And the roommate, but I don't like him. He's gross. He eats McDonald's every day for every meal. So he takes forever in the bathroom. Let's just say that. And that's not my people. That's not my people. No thanks. It's weird making friends as an adult. It really is. Plus, it doesn't help that like where I live is like military town, so it's really transient in that people move in because there's someone in their family, significant other, is on base, and so they're stationed there, and therefore they're going to be there. And usually they're married, but also like it's still messy because even if they're married, like the wife or the spouse, like whoever's in the military and their spouse is 100% gonna be shady. It's messy. And so like as you try to go on these dating apps, you're just like, especially if you see them like in uniform, it makes you wonder, it's like, are you married with children? Because I feel like there's a good chance you're married with children. So if they're not that, then they're really young and really dumb. And I got like 20-year-olds in my DMs. I'm like, sir, I am 30. Get out of my DMs. Like, we're not at the same point in life. you're still in diapers in my mind. Like, leave. So, you know, that's always a treat. Just a lot of my noodle. A lot of my noodle. A lot to consider, you know? It's a lot. So, yeah. Hopefully everything is going more normal for you guys. I feel like I'm talking to an empty room, but that's okay. We'll come back to it eventually. So yeah. I hate boys. Boys suck. Single again. We'll just kind of navigate life. So I think I'm gonna go return back to my 6 or 7 o'clock schedule. With Thursdays and Tuesdays off again, and try to be more consistent. I think I won't be as rigid as it was before, where I limited the days per a specific game, but more so just adhering to that I'm gonna be there and must show up, you know. My lips are dry. I've been really anxious too, like and it's not fun being this anxious when you are someone with anxiety disorder, where you chew your lips and you pick at your hair, which brings me to my title. There is dog hair in my hair. When you have pugs, we shed a lot, and I have one of those ear camera things, so I have pug hair in my ear, and I can see it, and now I know it's there. And I had to buy a new ear camera that has like little tweezer attachments so I can remove them, because I'm thinking about it constantly, and I can't be constantly going in there and taking in my ear, because I had glue ear, so it's already like pressure problems, and I'm hoping maybe getting rid of the hair in my ear might help a little bit. I don't know how long that's been an issue, but it's been an issue. So hopefully, can you imagine ear hair removal stream? Okay. Probably not. Don't imagine that. I changed my mind. But yeah, that's what's going on with me. I do have like, sorry, I'm just checking out. Let me bring it over here. I do have a few games we can really go into. We can do quarantine again, or I have this like dating sim type game. Okay, it's like it's Doki Doki vibes, Literature Club. If you know, you know. I've been wanting to try that out, so maybe tonight's a good night for it, you know? I think it would be. My hair doesn't look bad for not really having anything in it. And me coming out of the shower wearing my old school jammy shirt. This shirt is probably 10 to 11 years old, and it's the shirt I'm wearing in the hopes of one day wearing it out so much it comes see-through. It's getting there. I can't not wear a bra because my nipples will show, which is a problem. Sometimes I forget that I live with people who isn't like my significant other. So there's been many times I was like about to leave my room realizing I'm not wearing any like bottoms, and it's like, oh, I gotta put pants on because the roommate's next door, and that will just be weird. So make yourself put pants on. Okay, let's get gaming. I'm probably sick of me yapping to myself. So yeah, okay, I'm sorry. I wish I could hide vertical. I hate it. Anywho, let us look. There's been a couple updates too with Quarantine Zone, so I don't know what that's about. Fix soft block caused by selecting a structure before an tutorial. Okay. They're adding option to toggle appearance of cameos in the future. It requires more work to just add it at the part of the regular. Oh, okay. Update here for several existing cameos. Update the low graphic setting. 2 new cameos out: Salamandra and Rupius. Who are they? Don't know who those are. Fix Bolton Cask, ask your mom. I'm drinking hot soda. Don't judge me. But yeah, I think we're gonna do my weirdly scary little indie game. Oh! For those who know, Creature Kitchen full release today, so that's really cute. A little indie game, so I'm excited about that. What I was doing. Oh yeah, I remember now. I don't think I can do studio mode. Dual, no. Okay, we're gonna wing it. We're just gonna go for it. Okay, I don't know what it's gonna look like for vertical. Selby! Okay, I'm gone. What's down here? What's this? What's that in the back? Uh-oh. What's this? What's going on? Live overlay. Oop. Oh. What's in here? Mongo kitty. Sorry, bud. You aren't real anymore. Oh, okay. You're also not real right now. Get rid of that. I still see you. Oh. We'll keep that then. There we go. Wait. What's this? Why is it different from here? How many goddamn layers do we have? Boop. Okay. Transfer. Center to screen. Boop. Okay. Look, I'm tiny. Ooh. Okay, sorry. The horizontal view is tiny. Okay. There we go. They're right there. Yeah, I'm gonna steal the queso approach. Okay. Camera. Okay, good. I am behind it. But not enough. Okay. Oop. There we go. Nope, it's not. Damn it. Where's the vertical overlay? Vertical overlay. Am I dumb? I might be dumb. I am dumb. Okay, good. What am I doing? Oh. I get it. I get it. Okay, I'm back. Boop. What the fuck is all that? Oh my god, I hate myself. Cam border. Okay. Hi, I'm a professional. Okay. Transform. Good. Nice. Okay, come on. Oh my god, I fucking hate it. Anyhow. I don't know what this is. We're moving it. Anyhow. Why? Where'd it go? Oh, what is this? Okay. Oh, shit. I think I understand now. Okay. I don't understand shit. Okay. Okay. Game capture. Good. I don't know why people watch in vertical. I'll be so fucking honest. I don't get it. No chat box. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop fucking around now. I think we got things as best as it's gonna get. Okay. I think we're gonna play that Doki Doki Thingy Club. I've been wanting to play it for a while. Where the fuck did I put it? Cooking companions. Okay. Let me update the game. The stream. Okay. Cooking companions. Companions. This will have to be. So I don't really know. So we're gonna go with the violent graphic depictions just in case. Just in case. And companions. Okay. And we'll change the thing to okay. Well. Okay, we're updated. Cool. YouTube was thinking about it. All right. Let us. I think. Oh yeah, that's us. Yeah. Well. Oh, they're so dry lately that it makes my nose like feel awful. Okay. Game. Window. Game capture. Poop. Auto. Circle. Oh shit. Daddy chill. Okay. We're gonna turn her down a little bit. Oh. It's like you can have extreme or not. Robux. What? Okay. That's a lot of room with this. What the hell? Transform. Stretch the screen. It's a weird aspect ratio, I'll tell you that. Boop, boop, boop. There's just not some weird blank space down there. Okay. Sorry, roommate. Okay. And I'll make my ass. Okay. Let's fucking play a game about killing people. I mean, nothing wrong is gonna happen. How do I make it full screen? Can I get a full screen? Okay, whatever. Alright. New games. This game is not suitable for children, those who are easily disturbed. Do you wish to continue? You know who you are. Don't do it. You're gonna get scolded. This isn't queso. We don't have diapers to put on, okay? You're just gonna have to be brave. Yes. Winning! This game may have potential trigger seizures. Okay. Don't have seizures. Oh. Hold on. I'm covering up. Maybe I'll put down here instead. Okay. Ugh. Vertical people, I don't know how you do it. Do not know how you do it. There's a third guy there. You just can't see him. Ah. Okay. That's the best I can do for you guys. Anyhow. The walk was brutal, but this cabin's amazing. Alright. Oh. Full kitchen, running water. It's really everything. Gregor. I guess it's that guy? Because he's in green, and that's green. Ah, Casey. Got you gone. Finally, a place I can read a good book in peace. I can't wait to Achoo. Okay. I'm sorry, everyone. It must be the dust. Get those allergies under control, Maria. Don't worry, guys. I'm sure with little elbow grease, you can make this cabin shine. Why are they in the cabin? So are you volunteer to clean, Gregor? No. Not many supplies here? Guess we'll have to go out to get what we need. Actually, I will hide it. There we go. There's a fireplace for making stew, so let's gather up some firewood, okay? Leave that to me, little guy. Shit. I'll try to get around the cabin. Need to save Maria from dying to this death. Hey, allergies are nothing to joke about, Karen. Karen? I think it's Karen. She's not dead yet. Pipsqueak, calm down. Thanks, Anatoly. Anatoly? That's a weird name. I think I'll go foraging outside with over 450 mooses, 900 fungi, and 70 slime molds. Okay, there's bound to be a treasure up there. Roughing it is fun, and Anatoly knows so much about edible foods. We're in good hands. I think the slime molds would be the most delicious. But certainly not. What about the fungi? Do you even know which ones are poisonous? I could figure that out. You can be the canary in the coal mine in Alti. I don't like his name. I'm gonna call him Anne. Or Anthony. Maybe it's Anthony. Anatoly. Nope. Eek. Keep both eyes open, little guy. Plenty of wolves and brown bears around. They won't be a problem. I read up on 10 different techniques to incapacitate them. Number 1 is Anatoly. That's a horrible name. Yeah. Sorry, Maria. Got carried away again. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Maria. Gotta carry... Okay. Oh, wait. Did I do it? Okay. Hey, little Anatoly, look for food. I'm definitely better at warding off wild animals. If we come up empty-handed, we can always eat some of the food we've brought. You mean the emergency rations? Bad idea, chump. Hey, Anatoly and Maria are getting the food. Gregor is gathering the firewood, and that makes you our designated chef. Oh, they're looking at me. I don't like the way they're looking at me, especially this one. This one looking at me too weird. And her boobs are way perky. Like, why is her nipples like just going up? Okay. I think that's supposed to be like Sunstar. Does it got that sparkles? Okay. Very excited to try your cooking. All right, everyone, let's get to work while there's still sunlight. Later. Turn this up a little bit. Okay, sorry. Maria, Anatoly, Gregor. The 3 exit the cabin. Leave you and Corinne alone. I think Anatoly put the supplies in the kitchen. Thanks for helping out with the cooking. Tutorial: to save the game, right click or hit the escape button on your keyboard to pull up the menu. Wow. Okay, what's the options? Oh, okay. Oops. Who needs options? Save. Back. Okay. This menu will allow you to adjust volume levels or exit the title screen to view unlockables. Please note, going back to the main screen or exit the game without saving will remove your progress, so be sure to save. Do you have any experience making meals? Probably not. I'm extremely lazy. Say nothing. Green. If you're a mute, you can tell me now. Are you a mute? My package is on the way. Thanks. Yes. You're pretty bad at lying. We were talking earlier, remember? Yikes. Looks like lying doesn't work on Kareen. It's unfortunately looks like Kareen will remember that. Well, now she knows I'm bad at lying. I got dusting to do in the living room. No need to respond, chump. Bah, I don't think she likes me. That's okay, I don't like her. Kareen heads to the living room and starts looking at the books. You decide to look around the kitchen to find ingredients for the meal tonight. You never know what you'll find around the cabin. Clues and secrets have been revealed by searching an area more than once. Why not give it a try? What area do you want to search for first? Let's search the cupboards. If your cupboards are empty, then Anatoly must have put the supply somewhere else. The drawers? You check the drawers on the left. Just some dirty knives. Cupboards again? You check the cupboards again. Just some mouse turds and cupboards. Yeah. You check the drawers. Above the mouse holes, some kind of mold is growing in this one. Maybe Kareen will find it appetizing? Behind the wood pile. There's nothing but cobwebs back there. Thankfully, no spiders. Are you sure? You look at the woods a little closer. Ah! This is just a pile of Norway spruce! You check cupboards underneath the sink. You found a dead mouse? Hell yeah. This would be a great gift to give Kareen. You added the dead mouse to your inventory. I feel like that's not a great gift. You check the drawer above the wood pile. Ah! Something is making it difficult to open. You pull open with all your mights. Oh, it's time. What does that do? Chop it, sound off. Never fear, Kim's here. Bread chill. Like my cousin Cornbread says, I'll rise to the occasion. Raspberry! Always marry raspberry. Oh, yeah? Potato. Cabbage stuffed me in this drawer. I'm pretty sure that counts as kidnapping. Where the chumpets? Okay. Why talk with those boring humans? All they have to give you is drama. I think we're crazy. Come chat with us instead. We'll share valuable recipes you can cook. We'll share with you our secrets trumpet recipe. Collect them all to become a 5-star chef. Potato. You can find and unlock recipes in the main menu under extra, but be sure to save the game. To celebrate, here's your first recipe card. Roasted eggplant with sesame and pomegranate. Meat free! First recipe. If you ever want to talk, just come to the join. Jab it! Let's move out. Where are you moving to? Cabbage really stains the door closed. You wonder if you just saw it was real. Nah. You're slightly worried about what it means for your mental state. Not good. We're not good. But only slightly. Hey, did you find the supplies? You shake your head. And totally lied. He actually put them in the bedroom, idiot. Here you go. You got the emergency supplies. Karen leaves you alone. You start fire with some wood and got to work on cooking dinner. Tonight's entree, vegetable stew. Large saucepan over medium heat to water with potatoes, carrots, and celery in it. 15 minutes later, you drain the pan and set the vegetables aside. Placing some butter in the saucepan, you melt it over medium heat. Throwing some chopped onions in, you cook it for about 10 minutes. The onions are tender and translucent. Perfect! Next, mix in, I wish I could be doing this. Some flour, salt, pepper, and heavy cream into the saucepan, adding vegetables to the mixture. Hours passed. We're back. More firewood than we ever need. We found some wild sorrel. Well, maybe tomorrow we'll have a bigger bounty. I'm totally bearing the lead. The lead. We saw bearing the lead. Oh, she's talking about shooting. We saw a red deer. Maria spotted it. Yeah, that's great. Anyways, killed 17 spiders today while you were out looking at deer. Kareem killed 17. Again! How'd you come to no surprise? There's over 160 species of spiders here. 160? Don't worry, Maria. I'm sure they were all in the bathroom or something. No. Almost all of them were near the couch. Yeah. I was going to sleep on that couch. That's where 16 of them were. I'm not sleeping on the couch then. And there's only 2 beds in the bedroom? Don't sweat it, Murray. I can sleep anywhere, so I'll use the rocking chair. In case any of them storm the couch, I'll sleep with one eye open. Daddy. Daddy even sleep with me. Karen, Angela, you take bedroom. You two take the bedroom. Thanks, big guy. Joke's on you, Gregor. I always plan on taking one of the beds. Hey, Anthony, I snore louder than a lumberyard. Eek! Sweet dreams, Chomp. You turn your back to your bubbling vegetable stew and try a bite. It tastes perfectly good. You cooked a vegetable stew. Except today, ask everyone to dig in. Look at them. So innocent, so pure. Oh wow, this smells delicious. Thank you. You must be a world-class chef. Karen takes a bite. What, bitch? Oh, fuck you. It's blind as hell. Corinne. Tastes like every other vegetable stew. So generic. You could probably use some meat next time. Gross. For a side dish, we could bake some bread and utilize the Fragaria Visca, commonly known as strawberries. Shut up, Antoli. For some jam. Nobody cares, Pipsqueak. Everyone laughs at the Karen's polite ribbing. Nothing makes you happier than cooking a great meal for friends. It could very well be the best day you ever had. Go to bed stuffed. It's lame if it is, I'm just saying. Oh yay, it's very, Majora's Mask, you know? That's the word I was looking for. Hey, you up? No? How'd you sleep? I was so warm last night, I don't even need a blanket. What time is it? About 1 hour until dawn. Will you two quiet down? I'm trying to sleep over here. Yawns. Gregor, the birds outside aren't making much noise yet. We didn't bring any supplies, remember? Better get out, head starting for food. Why didn't they bring supplies? It's too early for this. Gregor, did you see any spiders last night? There was a small one in the bathroom. Actually, I did see a centipede by the sink. Maria turns a little pale. Cameron's messing with you, Maria. I mean, that's good eats, just saying. Let's find more than wild sorrel today. Yeah, you're a lucky little guy. Maybe I'll teach you how to catch some wild brown trout. What's with you and meat, Big Eye? Internally, Herbo's book states that there's many more species of plants to eat out there. Let's leave the fish alone. You know, I'm not, into meat. She's gay. I knew it. She's gay. That's a shame. I'd wake up early to go fishing. Cheer up, Corinne. We'll get to observe the trout at the very least. Maybe we'll see more red deer today. That sounds like a waste of time, Gregor. Maybe we'll find some blackthorn berries. I love blackthorn berries. What are you, 5? Well, we'll get back later. Can you watch our stuff today? You nod. Thank you. Thanks. Don't steal anything, okay? No promises. I must steal everything. Maria and Tully, Gregor, and King leave to have them skip to their steps. You're alone, but thankfully you have a drawer of I don't want to talk to him. Each day you'll be asked to explore a different part of the cabin. You can only get one choice and the day will end. Choose wisely. What do you want to check out today? Okay, let's go to the basement. That's always wholesome and fun. This door goes into the basement. There's no reason to go in the basement right now. You wait for the others to return. Bitch! We're back! Knock it off, Maria. It's pretty rare to be scared of one. It's not! Who knew the big guy would be scared off of it? Shut up. You don't understand. I don't think anyone understands, Gregor. It was just a marmot, Gregor, not a monster. What is that, like a little rat thing? Mary laughed so hard that your ears ring. Okay, chill. 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 Tears are rolling down Mary's cheeks. She's laughing so hard that she's about to hyperventilate. She stopped her from... What stopped her from hyperventilating? Absolutely not. One less mouth to feed, right? You don't get it. It's pretty personal. Then please explain, big guy. Ah, yeah. Gregor looks incredibly uncomfortable. Let's leave him alone. We found some raspberries and elderberries in the cabin. Quite the selection of species here. We also found more wild sorrel. Is that going to be enough for a good meal? Everybody's looking at you for the answer. You decide to do an inventory of all available ingredients. It takes you a while, but you decide on your specialty. Cabbage rolls. First, bring a large pot of boil. Oh my god. Blah, blah, make blah, blah, blah. I feel like if I'm not gonna be like, if there's not a minigame to do this, there's no point. Divide the rice mixture evenly. Now, please, you place the cabbage rolls in a large scale over medium heat. Okay. Covering your ring to the bottom. Reduce the heat low and let the cabbage simmer for about... Okay. I don't need the recipe. Boom! Cabbage rolls. You cooked cabbage... Now I kind of do want cabbage rolls, though. But what's in the cabbage rolls? Maria looks optimistic, Karen looks skeptical, and Julie looks curious. Gregor looks thrilled. You watch intently as everyone takes the first bite. Is it the mouse? Everyone gets one roll. Just one. Nom, 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 nom. That's pretty darn good. Wow, I could eat the whole batch myself. I think the vegetable stew tastes better, but I'm loving how tender the cabbage is. The sauce is pretty red. Did you use fresh tomatoes for it? It really adds to it. Spoon some of the liquid on top of it. You'll thank me later. Ah, incredible. It's definitely growing on me. That really was something special. Thanks again for cooking. Everyone leaves a dish behind for you to do. Bitches. See you, light. Oh. Dishes can wait. Everyone goes to bed full and happy. You sleep instantly. You sleep instantly. Tomorrow will be another great day. Waste my time in the goddamn basement. Good morning, everyone. Again, Gregor? Can't you let us sleep in? Not today. Why? Storm clouds are coming. We need to find some food before it begins to downpour. Gregor, you're overreacting. We have enough food to last us a while. Enough food? I thought we used most of our supplies for last night's dinner. He's right. The meal you made was delicious, but I used a lot of what we had. Gregor also correct precipitation is unusually high in the area, which many areas being risks for flooding. Ah, shit. It'd be foolish to not go out and look for food today. You really think it will flood? Thankfully, the cabin's on high ground, but that doesn't mean we're safe from floodwaters. It's always a possibility, so it can't hurt to be prepared. You're losing it, Gregor. Karen, there's nothing to worry about. I think Gregor's right, Karen. It won't hurt to prepare for the worst. I think she's right, Karen. If you have to prepare to fail. And Tully, let's go out and prepare for the storm. Foraging should be key priority today. There are plenty of edible foods, and it's better to odds than trying to hunt. Give me a few minutes, and I'll plot a route for some paper. Let me help, little guy. Anthony and Gregor head to the bedroom to consult the map. Maria and Green are still hanging around. Unfortunately, you can't make everyone happy. When giving a choice to speak to a character, choose once. You can only select one of them. Try to max out your bond with a certain character for unique dialogue and scenarios. Which one would you like to talk to? Maria. Maria is paging through some of the books on the bookshelf. You walk over to her. Look at her. Oh, she's blinking. Oh, hey. Oh, hey, girl. Hey. Oh, smile. Smiles. There are some great books here. Which one's your favorite? The scary one. I already read the entire thing. It wasn't scary at all. Damn it. Every surface level horror. A cheap imitation of real horror. Ending with a woman screaming? Does that even count as an ending? You tell her it's a prequel to another book. You're kidding, right? I lost all faith in authors. You know Frankenstein, right? Not the 1931 film, the book by Mary Shelley. It started with a boat around the North Pole. It definitely had more to say than the film or this book. Mary's judging your choice harshly. Bitch! I really got in trouble for... Okay, whatever. Gregor and Tully come back from their meeting. Gregor is blushing slightly. Were you guys, like, stuck in it? Hey, can you cook something while we're out? You nod. Thank you. Alright, everyone, we have her now. Let's beat those rain clouds. Will they suck and dick? You have a cabin all to yourself. What's that noise? Sounds like coming from the kitchen. It's a demon. Huh? Radio? What's going on with that radio? You didn't even notice it on the ground when you walked in. Did somebody leave the radio here? It looks newer than anything you've seen before. It seems to be broken. Better hold on to this. I got a strange radio. Before you kick me, what should you check out? Let's go to the bedroom. Because he was blushing about something. Ah, what is that? Poor Antoli. Karen's snoring so loud, she often wakes you up. Antoli must be running on fumes. Would he have the courage to wake you up, though? Probably not. You wait around for the others to return. What? I didn't look for shit! Hey, the others are still looking for food outside. I only found some more berries, but nothing that will feed all of us. Please don't tell the others, but I'm a little worried about our supplies. I crunched the numbers, we don't have enough food, even with rations to last if we get stuck here. Mira seems disappointed in your inventory management. Can you try cooking with a little less this evening? You not. Thank you. You've done such a good job with meals so far. You're very sweet. Maria is blushing a little bit. Okay. Teehee. Okay. Kiss. Maybe you can teach me to cook sometimes? You know, looking forward to it. You could hold cooking classes here someday. Rudely interrupting a tender moment, the others burst into the cabin. Don't be so down, everyone. We got tons of good berries. Jam is so bland without any sugar, though. Do you have any? You shake your head sadly. Yikes. Turn that frown upside down, Corinne. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? I'm not smelling for you, Gregor. Eek. You missed out. The sunset was really tremendous on our way back. Hues of orange, red, even a little purple poking out. Red sky at night, sailors delight. Red sky in the morning, sailors take warning. So we can expect the sailors delight tomorrow? That's awesome! Big guy, we must have to walk a few miles today. Beautiful area. You could even see snow on the top of the mountains. Rumbling sound takes a dang caliph. Like a dang calf. You look, oh my god. You look from person to person trying to determine who it was. It was definitely Maria. Maria! I'd recognize that sound from anywhere. Yeah, guilty. Maria looked embarrassed, but the group laughed at her honesty. Except for you. You search your mind for something to say, but all you can think of is an old riddle. Ahem. Those who have it do not want it. Those who have it least succeed. Those who have it for too long perish. When you feed it, it gets smaller. What am I? What? Dust? Try again, big guy. Everyone's pondering the answer. Maria's face light up. I got it. Is it hunger? Correct. That was my guess. So, what's on the menu tonight, chef? Bread and jam. You crush the berries in your small mortar pestle, spreading it on some crusty bread. You cooked raspberry jam and bread. Bread's a little tough. Gregor, don't look at a gifted horse in the mouth. But that's homemade jam is to die for. Sorry. No, you're right, Gregor. This bread stinks. Maria! Everybody laughs. You're not sure this could be called a meal, but it got the job done. Everyone thanks you for dinner and heads off to sleep. Bitches. You go to bed wishing you had more. You have the strange dream. Something has been clinging to your back for days. You try to see it in the mirror, but you can't get a good look at it. It won't get off. The pain between your shoulder blades is getting worse by the hour. You wander away from the cabin, stumbling by a river to soak your back in cool water. It doesn't work. It cuts deeper into your back, causing the river to run red. You didn't want things to come to this, but you've exhausted all the other options. You swim out to the middle. Rocks on the bottom cut your feet, and you slip and fall backwards. You push yourself to the bottom, trying to submerge the creature shredding your back, but it won't drown. It won't drown. It won't drown. You splash frantically. Plunging your head beneath the water, you let the current take you downstream. You give up trying to swim to the shore. Water fills your mouth and nostrils. After a minute, you stop struggling against the water. As you gaze up at the sky, you feel it leaving your back, drifting into the sky as you sink to the bottom. As you take your last gasp, you see what's on your back staring into your eyes. But you don't even have the air in your lungs to scream. You wake in a cold sweat. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Wake up! Sorry, you're making strange noises in your sleep. What's going on, Gregor? Did the lightning wake you? Where do I sleep? It wakes me up. Tried to fall back asleep, but it's so loud. Boobies. Let's just go back to sleep and talk about this in the morning. Everyone nods in agreement and goes back to bed. What do these buttons mean? Oh. Mm-hmm. Except for you. You can't fall back asleep. You still have goosebumps from the nightmare. Karen's snoring is making the walls shake. You don't sleep a wink, opening your eyes when you hear it and totally slamming the door. He sounds petrified. It's in the basement. Looked out the door and we were completely surrounded by flooded waters. Looks like the sailors taking warning was more appropriate for today. Maybe it'll clear up tomorrow? You're not optimist green. Yeah, that's all Gregor has going for him. Eek! He's also good at chopping wood, though. Knock it off, you two. Maria, do you think it's clear up tomorrow? I'll give it a 27% chance. Based on what? I was bored stiff, so I read a book on local precipitation levels. And totally, you're a book nerd, right? Why didn't you read it earlier? Ick! Couldn't make it past the cover. Is that the right? Yes. That bookshelf has some great books on the artisan crafting. Why are we here? And why didn't we pack shit? Why let them sit there gathering dust? How do you arrive to a 27% chance of clearing out tomorrow? It's easy. Take the time of the year, multiply it by factors of. Maria begins to explain meteorology to you. She isn't dumbing any of this down. It's similar to where, so the first thing you need to understand. Minutes of explanation feel like hours. You look over at Antoli. He's listening intently to Maria. So intently he hasn't blinked yet. You can see his eyes drying up. A tear rolls down on one of his cheeks. This is brutal to watch. Maria finally wraps up her lecture, ending with a bow. Nobody claps. Tough crowd. Maria, that was impressive. Lost me a few minutes in there, but it's okay. I didn't understand a word of it. Until he turns to you. Can't leave the cabin until the floodwaters stop. I know our food situation is a little tight, but I know you'll make the right decisions. I believe in you. Me too. It looks like we have enough leftover berries for more bread and raspberry jam. I'll pass on the jam. Just give me more crusty bread. Everyone laughs, except for you. With everyone standing in the cabin, you need to keep everyone fed and happy. You sneak out to the kitchen while everyone's still talking. You'll get out some crusty bread and get to work on making more jam. With the kitchen to yourself, you start checking on the trumpets. Hi, guys. Oh. Don't worry, a leader of the trumpets. I'll make sure none of the humans know about us. That big guy will try to eat me like an apple, so definitely don't tell them about us. Potato. Ha! Are your plans going awry? Okay. Are you, Get another cornbread classic for you. Did you hear about the bread maker's bakery running down? No? Her business is now tips. That's one a little stale. Do you know why raspberry and milk were introduced? You tell her now. Raspberry milkshake. You let one out and you let out an audible groan. Did cornbread teach you that one? Nope. Wasted an entire day on it. Where's cornbread? Well, worth the time and effort, Raspberry. Maybe I'll win the annual Choppette comedy competition this year. Of course. Not while I'm here. I won't choke on the stage this year. Isn't that every year, Brad? We still talk about the closing joke, Brad. You're going to do great this year. Anyways, I don't even think of eating us if you're hungry. Trumpets stick together through thick and thin. Rain or shine. Feast and famine. Potato, I swear to God, repeat the line or we're locking you up again. What? Life or death. That's right. Trumpets. Move out. Potato, are you safe? Blink twice. Trumpets somehow manage to close the door themselves. You bring the crusty bread and jam into the living room. Karen stops as you bring the food. Took you long enough. Karen looks at the 2 slices of bread left in a mason jar of raspberry jam. There's mold on the last 2 slices. Karen is right. What the hell does that matter with you? You grip the knife tightly in your hand. You think this is enough for 5 of us? Wait, we can't throw this bread away. It's all we have left. Gregor, right? Antoli, will mold spores give us food? How did I get this desperate for food so soon? It's been 3 days. I'm no scientist. Sorry. Let's pick off as much as mold as we can. We can't leave with the floodwater, so this is half the loss of another day. Everyone grimly nods, ripping the bread apart like a pack of wolves. Gregor eats the biggest chunk of mold. Disgusting. Thanks again. Bread and jam isn't much of a meal, but it's more than we had in Ukraine. What the fuck? Punchy rainwater outside, so at least we won't die of dehydration. But until the storm's over, we shouldn't leave the cabin. Should clear up, but we just give it some time. Antoli, what makes you think of that? One of the books had weather reports. You illiterate, so that's a lie. Eek. Karen, I've seen him reading. You're illiterate. So, wait, he's illiterate? You read upside down? What did you think? Antoli can read. You must be going blind then. Thanks, I don't know why Karen would make up something like that about me. You aren't fooling anyone, Antoli. Karina stormed off. Thanks for backing me up. Strong relationships. Good to have someone so positive around. And Antoli looked relieved. You think he'll remember that? I guess let's call it a day. Until, yeah, sure. I hope he can read. Everyone shuffles off to sleep areas. 10 minutes later. I can't read. Until Kareen likes to find somebody's weakness and use it against someone she's frustrated. Just wanted to thank you for backing me up earlier. You're very sweet to do that. And Tully looks at you with admiration. See you tomorrow. So you can't read? And Tully looks like he's been blushing as he walks away. Okay, he's definitely gonna remember this. Teehee. Go to bed very hungry. You don't dream the entire night, but you sleep through everyone's waking up. And that's how fast a deer could run if it's startled. Whoa! Incredible! Impressive! Yawn. I wish you had a deer here. With the food getting lower, let's just skip meals today. No. It's only for one day. Various cultures and religions have practiced fasting throughout history. That doesn't make us feel any better, Antoli. What options do we have? Our food wasn't rationed properly. Antoli leaves, mumbling to himself. So passive-aggressive of him. Everyone moves to a separate area. Kareen in the bedroom, Gregor in the living room, Maria in the kitchen, and Antoli in the bathroom. I just want to look at the bathroom. I want to talk to Antoli. Okay, that's kind of cute. I'm glad we kicked in the door. Eek! I'm done using the bathroom. Sorry, I must have been daydreaming. Antoli looks at you oddly. Do you ever have that problem? Of course not. That's childish. Only about rivers of blood well filled with entrails and village filled. You bet! I kind of want to be unhinged. Let's do that. Of course. Good way to cure boredom. What do you daydream about? Cooking? You nod. Yeah, I thought so. I can tell that you have a history with cooking. So, you can tell I'm totally strong with small talk. What's the best thing you've ever cooked? I feel like you won't like me with choosing. It seems so relevant now. I want to see children. Really? Are you being sarcastic? That vegetable stew wasn't very good, sorry. Maybe Antoli's right. That vegetable stew was pretty bad. Anyways, I'll get out of your way. Couldn't have ended more awkwardly. Maybe the cornering people in the bathroom is a bad idea. You head back to the others. I think it's a great idea. Everyone looks pretty down this evening. It won't stop. You're all doing great, just a little longer. I'm so hungry. Me too. You wish everyone a good night and get ready for bed. Dude, it's only been like 3 days. Like, your stomach is growling more. You have a strange dream. A boy's yelling at you in the kitchen. You keep telling him to lie down on the tray, but he keeps screaming at you, calling you names. So you show him how it's done. You lie down on the tray and make your body as flat as a board. A smile crawls across his face, his anger turns to courage, and he pushes you into the oven. As the stench of burning hair fills your lungs, you see him sneering back at you. You wake up in a cold sweat. What the fuck? Okay. Day 5. That like sponge rubbing with Mr. Krabs. Everyone seems to be sleeping in later than normal. Well, they're hungry. Their stomachs must have kept them awake all night. The rain is still pouring outside. You can barely make out the trees from the windows. They're right there. You hear Maria getting up. She looks petrified. Hey, what's up? I couldn't sleep until he has bags under his eyes. The storm's too loud. Cream looks out of it. The cabin was creaking so much last night. It sounded alive. Greg looks a little gaunt. We got a good look out the window. And all I saw was rain. Great observation, Gregor. I was hungry last night. I kept pacing around the bedroom. Karen turns to you. When is this going to end? I checked outside the door again. Floodwaters keep rising. Fortunately, we're going to need to stay put unless one of us wants to drown in rainwater. Once the weather improves, we'll be able to scavenge for supplies. How close is the nearest town? I don't know. Didn't you have a map on you? I think I dropped it while we were running after Gregor. Why were you running? I'm sure it'll show up eventually. Ha ha ha! Maria and Tolly go white as sheets. How are we going to find our way back? Well, I have to ride out the storm. Maria looks at you. We're down to our last slice of bread. You don't know how much longer you can put off eating. The group stares at you. It will clear up in no time. Maybe you're right. The group looks worried. They all gravitate to different areas. Gregor fakes optimism and is worrying. And Maria's having trouble. Which one do you want to speak with today? I'm gonna speak with Gregor. Maria's an asshole. Oh, hey. I know you already searched the kitchen, but I had to double check. A fool's errand. I wish everyone was in better spirits. It can't rain forever. Right? Rainfall in this area can last up to 2 weeks. Or up to weeks. You tell Gregor to stay strong. You know what? Thank you. The group is really thankful for your kindness. Gregor blushes a little bit. Blush. I always wanted to be the one that keeps everyone in good spirits, but it's obviously you doing that much better. Gregor's look at you fondly. Yeah, you remember that big boy. Yeah. Big boy. Kiss? The rain is pounding hard against the window. It's not the only thing that's gonna be pounding. Okay. But at least none of it's getting inside. I'm holding back. You tell Gregor to keep his spirits up and join the others. You call everyone together, they all look nervous. You could cut the tension in the room with a knife. Everyone's staring at you. They're expecting the last piece of bread for dinner. You bring it out, everyone cannot take their eyes off of it. You instruct everyone to take a pinch. And slowly all 5 of you tear it apart like a wishbone. Everyone studies their piece of bread carefully. Wonder how long it will last. Kern's the first to eat hers, chewing each bite a few hundred times before swallowing, until he chews it cautiously, slowly swallowing as he looks at the others. Maria nibbles on it silently, eyes wide, moving from person to person. And Gregor? Gregor just pops it in his mouth like a cherry. He held it. Crew thanks you awkwardly. It's not much, but you've run out of options. You wish everyone good night and get ready for bed. Get over to the bed starving. Okay. Good morning. Morning. Let me check if the rain is... Bitch. We can hear it. It's still flooding. What are we going to do? Humans can live about 2 to 3 weeks without food. Water isn't a concern. Rainfall should end in a day or two, right? Actually, precipitation can occur more than 215 days a year. But do you really think it will rain that long? And totally. It's been days already. What makes you think it will stop soon? Ick. Relax, everyone. Let's see how long we can ride this out. Fingers crossed it's done by tomorrow. Panic is slowly creeping in. Everyone's looking scared, but you need to survive. Alright, hooey! Greg and Kareem begin to discuss next options. Do you want to speak with Maria in the kitchen? Or Antoli in the living room? I think it's said about everything you've done wrong and how you doomed everyone. Let's go speak with Maria. Hey. Maria looks relieved to see you. How are you holding up? Better question, how are you holding up? Not very good. That's very sweet of you to ask. Maria looks at you intently. She gets a little closer to you. I noticed you didn't use any meat when cooking. Usually I have to pick it out of the food the others make, but you respected that. Thank you. Maria is looking at you with admiration. I need to speak with Gregor for a minute, but thanks again. I have that dead mouse. You were definitely sure Maria will remember that one. Titties. You decide to check out the drawers again. Hey, chop ants. Potato. You guess potato where the others are. They'll be back. They wanted to explore the labyrinth of the tunnel around the cabin. Sure, you've seen the mouse holes, right? They connect all over the cabin. Must be some mouse that created them, or something worse. Anyways, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Things are going to get worse from here on out. You have a feeling Potato's telling the truth. You realize some drool is leaking out of your mouth. Disgusting. Don't even try to eat me. You just get deathly sick if you try it, and from the looks of you, you need to retain all the water you can. From the rationing to cooking, you failed every common sense measure for basically surviving this week. You know something that this would happen, right? Never mind. With floodwaters rising and no food now, I think it's been a great time to go over the fundamentals of starvation with you. When experiencing starvation, there are 4 factors. Turn the down just a wee bit. That will determine if you live or die. Q. Age, height, weight, and your degree of activity or inactivity. You've been especially lazy, so I think you'll survive a little longer than the others. The Harris-Benedict equation can help you figure out how many calories you need to simply maintain your current weight. The equation produces a number called the basal metabolic rate, or BMR. Stay with me here. No, I don't want to. Let me start right there. Okay. Okay. Got it? For fun, let's try it out with someone here. Maria. Using her brain, she'll look like she's 120 pounds, about 5 feet 5 inches, about 20 years old. Crunching the numbers, I think she'll need about 138. Okay, college stay, but that's being abnormally stationary. She'll have to lay in bed all day and night, just eating, breathing, and using her brain. Not very common when you're starving to death. People tend to get up more. If she's being very active, let's say swimming through the flood waters, we'll need to multiply that calories by 1.9. So now she needs, okay. That's quite the difference, especially if you didn't ration the food properly, which you didn't. I guess that wraps up our first survival lesson. Hopefully you'll never have to speak again, okay? You shut the door again, going over the numbers again. Calorie counting in a crisis. I don't think any of us can take this much longer. Gregor's voice starts to crack. I don't want to ask this, but it's time. One of us needs to go outside searching for food. Everyone is silent. I'll go. Yeah, I used to swim all the time near my house. Probably have the best chance of swimming through the floodwaters. No, well, that's just stupid. Let me go instead. You won't get very far if anything happens to your glasses, Antoli. You're blind as a mole rat, remember? That's true, but... Little guy, let me go. Gregor, sounds good to me. Kyron, his arms are longest, and he's probably the best at climbing. No, that wouldn't be right, Gregor. Let me go instead. I get that none of these options are good ones, but we need to find food or help. Gregor grabs a branch from the woodpile. He cuts into different measurements. Since we can't come to a conclusion, let's draw for us. Consensus. We'll each pick one, and the shortest will go outside and search for food. You're not worried about drawing. You saw Gregor cut the branch at lengths. You picked the biggest one. You watch others intensely. Will he be Gregor? Antoli? Kareem? Will it be... Looks like I've got the shortest. Maria? Maria, it's okay. She ain't coming back. Bye, Maria! Bye! Good luck! I watched Ontology 4 earlier, so I'll know what to look out for. Just swim until you find higher ground and scout the area. Maybe you'll find fish out there. Everyone looks at her, heartbroken. Karen. Antoli. Gregor. I'll keep us all alive. I promise. What about me? She promised. Bye, Maria. We'll never see you again. I got hair in my... Ooh. Everyone watches as Maria leaves the cabin. The silence is deafening. Goodbye. The door shuts behind her. You can faintly hear her yell about how cold the water is, and then silence. Maria's left the cabin! I'm sure we'll see her again. The rest of the group nods. Everyone stays up waiting and waiting. The sun has completely set. One by one, each person quietly shuffles off the bed. You have a strange dream. Two women in front of you could be twins. One of them you recognize, the other is a cabin guest. You ask the guest to sit on the shovel, and then you try pushing it into the oven. Her legs are so strong you can't get her into the oven. You curse at her repeatedly. Like this, you hiss, and you stretch out your legs until your toes are almost sticking into the coals. Why do I keep putting myself in these positions? You feel 4 hands on your shoulders, and both of them push you in. The familiar smell of smoke and burning hair causes you to throw up on the embers. You can't let it in like this. You rip the metal door open, tearing through the wood logs of the cabin. Scrambling, you chase the two through the woods. One of them looks behind her, eyes widening when she sees you. She's terrified. You've never been this angry in your entire life. You're gaining on them. They can't run forever. As you trample through the field of wheat, the guest throws a piece of cloth behind her. You catch a glint of it in the sun, golden. As if by magic, there splits in front of you, creating a chasm of fire and below. You fell downward, screaming as your eyes began to sizzle from the heat. Hellfire fills your lungs. You're unable to scream anymore. You wake in a cold sweat. Okay. So we dead yet? Good morning. Do you think she made it to higher ground? Hell no. I believe in Maria. Me too. She'll be fine. Right, little guy? So what do we do now? Just wait? Karine. How long? It's been almost a day since she left. Antoli and Greg look nervous. Someone needs to go look for her. Oh my god, you idiot. We need to wait, Karine. Wait for what? The nearest town is miles away. Waiting is all we can do for now. So it could be days before she gets back? What are we supposed to eat, mice? Karine. I'm sure Antoli will agree, but we'll discuss next options when we get to it. I never should have eaten that much. Karine hands are involuntarily shaking. Gregor and Antoli just nod in agreement. They don't even need her to elaborate. You're sure Maria will make it back. She promised. Everyone retreats to a corner. What do you want to do today? Guess I'll talk to Karine. It's a bone underneath there. Hey, you don't have to lie to me. And then Maria's not coming back. I don't know where she came up with her being the best swimmer. I guess the only one that would know would be Antoli. Last summer, Antoli would watch her swim from the shore. He could have been a lifeguard, just such a good swimmer. She never went under, but if she did, he would have pulled her out easily. Why would she lie about something like that? Karine seems deep in thought. Maybe it's better to leave her alone. You close the door softly. I can't stop thinking about the vegetable stew. Oh my god. I'd be fine with bread and jam. You'd be fine with just the strawberries. Nobody else laughs. I would kill for some vegetables right now. You would too. I'm going to try to get some sleep. Good night. Night. You fall asleep quickly. You only dream about desecrating a corpse. You wake in a cold sweat. We're going to have to eat Maria in a complete different room. We're gonna eat Maria. Let's talk about eating Maria. Good morning. Maria looking worse. Will you cook for the group today? What am I cooking? You take out a cut of meat and begin to cook in the oven. You cooked meat. Where did you get that? You ignore Karine's question. What's that smell? Dragonfly gets off the couch. Where did you? The three are looking at you, salivating. They charred meat out of the oven and cutting into small pieces. It's the dead mouse, duh. Hot. Oh yeah, Murray. They immediately grabs him off the plate, chewing ferociously. You take a piece and immediately devour it. Do you have any more of this? You explain how the meat stored secretly hidden so you can ration better this time. I understand. Thank you. Angrily runs to the bathroom, puking in the toilet. You can hear him sobbing for a few minutes. This taste is... Gregor wanders off until he returns looking choked up. I was too weak. Left you some. Don't fight this, Antuli. I feel like we're missing shit. Antuli takes a piece from the plate, turning his back to the group as he eats it. You can hear him crying. Finally, my focus is coming back. Going to read some of those books. Keep them occupied, okay? Hearing leaves you with the men. What do you want to talk to? Talk to him. You knock on the door first. Antuli? You slowly open it. Thanks for checking in on me. You asked if he still feels sick. Not anymore. Please don't tell me where the meat came from. The less known, the better. You nod. Thank you. Weird they assume it's... whatever. You leave Antuli and get tidy up some parts of the kitchen. You see that face? You see that? Hours pass and look at everyone preserved to keep going. They can never be satisfied now. Okay. We're getting along enough. What's for dinner? You can't explain that you want to ration the meat better this time. No dinner. Fine. I understand. I can wait. No arguments? Perfect. Everyone decides to call it an early night. You fall asleep instantly. You have a strange dream. You're having dinner with the blacksmith, but he's not touching his food. The only light in the room comes from the oven. He clears his throat, stroking his beard. I can forge anything, he says. Your eyes have been giving you issues lately, so you reply. Forge me a new eye, then. You laugh. But then the ropes come out. He ties you to your chair with a long rope and prevent you from moving. You rip the rope apart without even trying, so the blacksmith uses a thicker one. No turning back now. The blacksmith takes a hot poker out of the coals, makes his eyes glow as he scowls at you. He slowly brings back the poker, aiming carefully for your eye. Before plunging it through your skull with a sickening crunch, the force of the blow throws you backwards to a few feet. You're unable to break the ropes. The blacksmith stands over you, spitting on your body as he raises the poker again. You wake in a cold sweat. Okay? I mean, there's knitting needles right there. Now I'm gonna be like looking around the room for like hints of scary. I don't see any scariness in this room. You wake up to see Gregor looking out the window. He turns to you, not smiling. Take a look out the window. Do you notice anything? The foot. Don't notice a thing! Footballers have seen it a little bit, but everyone's still bound to the cabin. The troll used to be completely invisible. It's gone now. Good morning, big guy! Where's Maria? This might sound a little crazy, but every night around 2 a.m. I can hear her outside. She makes this awful gurgling noise, like she's trying to get water out of her lungs. Have you heard her, Gregor? Sometimes when the rain gets faint, I think I can hear her whispering. I haven't heard anything like that. When she's whispering, it's like she's trying to tell you something, right? Yes! Oh, what the fuck? Sometimes hearing her cry through the radio. But that's just a broadcast, right? Okay, I think we should have another piece of meat for breakfast. It's what she would have wanted us. What's got into you, Antoli? And Tully looks at you, begging. Bring us another slab. What the fuck is this voice? Please. He clearly doesn't have stomach for it. I can't get the taste out of my mouth. Help me. Antoli. Gregor looks hurt by Antoli's words. I think he's right. Please bring us more of that meat. You grab some of the meat from your secret hiding place. You cut into squares, adding it some boiling cauldron water. What? It'll taste bland without any seasoning, but you need to serve it quickly. Smells good. What's taking so long? Boil it faster. It looks almost done. Patience. It's finally finished. You serve the meat in bowls. And we might as well serve the soup with it too. It's broth at this point. Gregor drinks the broth first before swallowing the chunk whole. Until he creates ripples in the broth with his finger. He isn't eating. I'm sorry about earlier, everyone. I don't know what's overtook me. Maria. And only begins to weep. You look over at Karine. You didn't notice her eating. There's just an empty bowl now. Corine's staring right at you. How much more meat is left? You explain how most of it has gone bad. This is the last of it. How could you be so careless again? You remember Corine's knife. You need to think fast. What the hell are we supposed to do now? Wait around again? This storm isn't ending. He cleared your throat. Antoli? Yes? I think tomorrow you should look for Maria. I think you should go tomorrow, little guy. Oh my god. No one's gonna identify edible plants. Please, Antoli. You can swim back after looking. Gregor's right, Antoli. Oh my god. Maybe you'll find Maria there. You're right, Maria's still out there. He still hasn't accepted what happened yet. She doesn't need anyone's help. But we need your help, Antoli. That's right, Antoli. Please help us. Let me sleep on it. Okay? No problem, little guy. Okay. Everyone shuffles off to their rooms, reading books, knitting to pass the time. You go to bed ravenous. Maria? Something is approaching. Oh, God, it's Onion. Don't be a crybaby, it's just me, Onion. Not gonna be very sweet today. I'm worried about Antoli. He's gonna cave to peer pressure. Can you stop him from leaving the cabin? You don't answer, Onion. Please? Don't you trust my advice? You shake your head. Got a fun factoid for you. Do you know that leaving out an unpeeled onion in your room absorbs bacteria? It will help prevent colds and ward off viruses. That was a lie. People actually believe in that in the 1500s. How embarrassing. Who would believe that? Ha ha ha. There's even was a doctor in 1919 who tricked people into thinking it was true. Ha ha ha. Anyways. You know what smells worse than a raw onion left in the room? You! It's been a while since you've last bath, right? You can remember? Could smell you before I even came to the room. Yikes. So, can you stop Antoli from leaving? I know he has a cabin fever, but this is ridiculous. Antoli can make his own decisions. Please? We don't need another one stalking the hallways. Tapping on the windows. Crying through the radio. You have the sudden urge to scream. Why do you think I've been using the mouse hole to get around? Scared to death that I'll run into her. Don't make me tattle to couch about you. She can be mean as a potato if you get on her bad side. Just kidding, she's great. Anyways, when the time comes, just tell Antoli you care about him and don't want him to leave. Even if it's only for me, okay? You can trust me. Now, excuse me, I need to work on some new ice skates. They're for the frying pan tomorrow. Nothing beats sliding around in the butter. Later! You completely forget the conversation with Onion. You fall asleep again, still ravenous. Day number 10. You have a strange dream. A fox is collecting payment from you. You despise him, so you put 2 dogs at the bottom of the sack, then add 6 chickens on top. The fox smiles at you and leaves. At some point in its journey, the fox will eventually open the sack, and the dogs tear the fox in half. Filled with such loathing for the fox, you gave him the only things you had for food. Ooh, a storm rages outside. As the snow... Oh, it's probably a snowstorm. As the snow piles up, you begin to eat whatever you can find. Pillowcases, candles, leather. One day you wake up and you have nothing left to eat. Actually, nothing. A few days later, you go mad and leave the cabin, completely ravenous. Trees begin to look like charred meat. You take a cut of one, tearing your gowns apart by the splinters. Your mouth fills quickly with blood, and as you waddle through the snow, days later, a deer gallops by. The first creature in the woods to see your corpse. You wake in a cold sweat. What? There's no... Something smells terrible in the living room. Someone puked in the corner. You wipe it up with a rag, saving them embarrassment. Good morning. Good morning, little guy. Well, and tell me what decision. Barry slept last night. I could hear her whispers coming from the basement. She keeps telling me to go outside. We don't want to rush you, but one of us puked last night. Really? Antoli, my patience is wearing thin. You have 1 hour to make a decision. Why so quickly? Because I'm not waiting any longer. You can see the glint of Karen's knife under her dress. Best to watch out for that knife. Your group disperses. Tension seems to rise. You have 1 hour to kill. What do you want to do? Speak with Greg in the living room. Chat with Antoli near the basement. Converse to Green in the bedroom. I kind of want to talk to the Chompets. I'll be so for real. But... I feel like either way, Antoli's gonna die. But if he goes outside, he's gonna die and, like, haunt the streets. You know, the hallways. And if he doesn't go outside, Kareen's gonna, kill him, you know? And I don't think the Chompets are gonna really be helpful, but... we'll see. Which Chompet would be in the drawer today? You open it with caution. Oh, potato! Nothing can call our own but death. In that small model of the barren earth, which serves up space and covers 4 bones. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you creeping up behind me. I was reciting my favorite line from William Shakespeare. Do you know which play it's from? It wasn't one with the weird sisters. You take a wild guess. That's right, The Life and Death of King Richard II. Before I can come to this cabin, I need to read all of the classics. You asked Potato why he stopped. I can't turn the page with just my tongue. Hell, I can't even nudge a book off the shelves. Pathetic, right? You know, yeah, I've been watching your progress so far, and I must say, very strange choices. Even for someone like you. You've been so nice to these 4. Pity I didn't receive the same treatment. Oh, well. Excuse my rambling. Are you here for another... It's Maria. Excellent. No shame in preparing for the absolute worst. 36 hours have passed. You have no food. What happens to your body? For starts, your brain stops craving glucose. But there's a good reason for that. Your guts have begun shrinking. Your liver has transformed fatty acid into a chemical compound called ketone buddies. Have I lost you already? There's a book in the living room if you'd rather read about it. You shake your head. Anyways, ketone bodies mimic glucose for the brain and provide about 2/3 of the energy we need to function. Unfortunately, using ketone bodies gradually acidifies your blood, which can lead to ketosis. How do you know if you have ketoacidosis? Well, large amounts of acetone is released in your urine and respiratory system. Your breath will smell something like fingernail polish, which smells like, I can't really remember. No notes to smell now. But look at you. I bet your breath smells much worse. Here, have another recipe card. Potatoes recipe? You personally wouldn't make it. But you have a purpose for meals like that, don't you? You don't argue. Let's talk again, okay? I won't be leaving the drawer. Far too dangerous to explore right now. Shut the drawer. And call everyone together as a meeting. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, no! Okay, save. And I'm gonna check out that recipe. Okay, extras. Is it potato? Oh, I've got the eggplant. How lovely. Okay. Okay. 2 arms separate at the shoulder, 2 legs separated near the hip, 1 cauldron of water. Slowly boil the arms and legs in a cauldron until skin begins to separate from flesh. Remove skin. Oh, I think it's to make like the body stronger. Attempt to remove flesh from bones, discard skin and bones, or give to an animal. Cut flesh into 1-inch cubes. Add flesh back to the cauldron, stirring occasionally for 8 hours, adding pepper and salt as needed. Where's some eggplants? Yogi out. Oh, they're kind of cute. Okay. You okay, little guy? Until he looks pale, like he's gonna pass out. Antoli, have you made a decision? Yes. I'll help you all out. I promise. Thank you, Antoli. Big tears roll down Gregor's cheeks. I'll miss you, big guy. I'll miss you too, little guy. Thank you, Antoli. You know this wasn't easy, but it's for the best. She would have killed him. Don't look at me. Karen, yes. Gregor looks at you expectantly. Did you want to say something to Antoli? You say nothing. Goodbye, Antoli. Goodbye, everyone. Good luck, little guy. They ain't coming back. Antoli has left the cabin! See you soon, little guy. I guess we all can do now is wait. Good night. She should have really gone first. Karen goes to bed to sleep. I didn't tell him the truth. Gregor's getting choked up. I didn't tell him. Missing him already. Gregor curls up on the couch for the night, turning his back to you. Where do I sleep? You shut your eyes quickly, falling asleep. You're scraping on the floor. Found you! Ha! You explain how this isn't a good time right now? This is no laughing matter. I'm worried about Gregor. He's tall as a tree, but as dumb as a brick. What's of that? Another cornbread classic. You're being very unpopular right now. That's a tree reference, get it? Anyways, you need to protect Gregor from red-haired woman. Cabbage called an emergency trumpet meeting and told me to give you this mission. Protect Gregor at all costs. Understand? You nod. Yes, it's the least you can do, right? Tell Brad that pun didn't make sense. On a roll today, I'll see you tomorrow. Brad hops away, pushing himself through the mouse hole with a small pop. You fall asleep thinking about Brad told you. You have a strange dream. It's lying on the table in front of you. Take out the glasses first, partially cracked, and set them down next to the workbench. After working... I'm wondering if, like, the dreams beforehand were the deaths of your friends. After working through the after working the saw, you wrap the cuts in old newspaper. Time it gets soggy immediately, so I decide to dry the cuts with the towel before wrapping. Much better. You hear something approaching. You clench your fist and get ready to strike whoever's coming for you. You wake in a cold sweat. Do we not have a fridge? Mm-hmm. You wake in a completely different place. Did you sleepwalk or... You found some meat! Everyone's still asleep. This should be a nice surprise after yesterday's events. You decided to surprise everyone with breakfast. Sort of cutting each slice fairly thin. The brownie said blah 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 blah. Karen runs into the kitchen. What is that smell? Give it to me. No. You don't argue. Karen grabs the cutlet, burning her hands before bringing it to her mouth. Ack! She's hungrily vows it, barely chewing. She grabs another cutlet off the plate and eats it. You thought she was concerned with rationing. Gregor wakes up from the couch and heads into the kitchen. Oh god. Already? Gregor looks conflicted, but he succumbs to the hunger. They always do. Gregor eats his food in a few bites, grabs more with his hands. Tears start streaming down his face, but he doesn't make a sound. You join them, quickly consuming the meat on the table. I can think straight again. We'll be out of here in no time. No need to ration. Karen sounds more determined than before. I'm going to lie down on the couch, try to keep this food down. Gregor crawls onto the couch, turning his back to you. So this game, I think, has like 52 endings. Green leans in close to whisper. I'm glad Maria and Tolly are gone. They were stopping us from bonding properly. How did you get so good at it? You tell Karen. After one bite, it just made me feel whole again. Even with nightmares, it was worth it. It took a few nights, but I fought back, and now it's all I can think about. I read the book on necropsy. Okay? The text is ancient, but the diagram are beautifully drawn. Very descriptive. How many years did it take you to perfect your art? You tell her. Yeah, right. I used to tell Maria that you weren't funny, but that's not true. Sorry about that. You're grown on me. Cream pauses deep in thought. You know Gregor can't swim, right? He'd be the next to leave, but he doesn't stand a chance outside. They always seem to come back, right? In one way or another. Wait for him to come back. Crane hands you a vial of liquid. I think you know what needs to be done. This is a strong anesthetic. I'm going to slip into Gregor's mug tonight. He won't feel any pain until he wakes up. All you have to do is stand back and let me work on him. This request is beyond extreme. Will you do this for me? Why don't you do it? I need to psych myself up for the next. This is my first time and I want it to be perfect. I feel like if I say no... I'm wondering if I say yes, can I have the choice to not put it in the mug? I feel like no, because they didn't give me a choice before. Okay. No. Fine. Save that for a rainy day. I have everything set up by the couch. You don't have to watch. The restraints should be easy to apply myself. Gregor's strength is farce. Gregor, hi. Hey, Green. What are you... Oh, no! Oh, my God. This will be over soon, Greg. Heck, stop! Gregor has turned silent. Damn it! I should have done it. You leave her alone, going to the bedroom and crawling into bed until he slept in. He fell asleep almost instantly. What? I was trying to save him! You had a strange dream. Okay. You have a strange dream. Oh, God. Wake up, sleepyhead. What was that? You were having a nightmare. Oh, sorry. I'm having a nightmare. Thanks for letting me practice last night. I think I did a great job. Made Sal some breakfast this morning to celebrate. Breakfast with what? That's a surprise. Gregor already finished his. Took a few hours though. Come on, let's eat. You get out of bed and head to the living room. Oh, come on. Why? He's a little weak from the blood loss, but don't worry. The bandaging him up like a field medic. What is this? What is it, Gregor? Where am I? Maybe if you spent as much time reading books as chopping wood, you would have noticed the pages I was bookmarking with a necropsy book. Necropots? I don't know. What are you talking about? Do I have to spill it out for you? You're useless. You can't swim. How could you help us if you immediately drown? What? I put some of your limbs away for safekeeping. That leg was pretty tasty earlier, huh? Gregor spell. How's that for a big breakfast? Ha ha ha. Gregor looks at you. Don't even think about crawling away. If you leave this couch, I'll end you. We'll eat your fresh arm with everything else is gone. Let me start cooking some more if you like. I'll leave you two alone to chat. This has gone too far. Hey, all I wanted was to keep everyone alive and together. But I failed. Are you? Are you disappointed in me? No. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Growing up, my mom always made sure I never went hungry. Seconds, thirds, fourths. I was never satisfied. One day on my way home from school, I was walking past the town inn. Something smelled amazing. It was coming from a pile of trash. I dug through it and discovered a bag. A meal that was fresh out of the oven. At least that's what I thought. I became severely ill with food poisoning, dry heaving into the toilet for hours. My mother rubbed my back and eventually carried me to bed. Like everywhere else, I was just here for the food. I'll never get this foul taste out of my mouth. She's going to keep eating me. I'm sorry. Getting too lightheaded to hold a good conversation, haha. She's going to torture me again. You know that, right? You nod. Gregor is a little more pale. Can you cover me with the blanket? I'm so cold. This cabin and everything about it chills me to the bones. Please? Consider it my dying wish. Thank you. Much warmer now. Watch out for that knife, okay? Gregor begins to look at peace. You dying? You watched less of Gregor's hair escape his lungs. What the hell did you think you're doing? You tell Corinne that Gregor gave up. We could have kept him alive for another week. What's wrong with you? No matter. Plenty of food left now. Karen leaves you alone. You head to the kitchen, tries to find the other remains. I think we need to go to the basement. Gregor? You look at the pile of dishes and your mind starts to wonder. Hello! Let's play hide and seek! There's 5 of us to find. Can you find all of us? The red-haired woman should know where the basement key is. And I bet one of us is hiding down there. She's whittling something in the rocking chair right now. So watch out for that knife. Probably best to avoid the knife. Wait. Isn't that your knife? Why did you let her have it? You shrug. As the leader of the camp trumpets, it's important you find all of us. So please don't forget any of us. Good luck. Cabbage rolls away and tries to hide. Why would Cabbage want to play hide and seek right now? You have been neglecting the trumpets lately. Can't hurt to play along with them, right? You go to talk to Corinne in the living room. Hey! Looks like Corinne's just slicing away at a wood block. Gregor's remains have been stored for safekeeping. Scrubbing all of the blood out of the couch to save you the trouble. Yes? What are you whittling with that knife? Have you seen the basement key anywhere? Wasn't it in the kitchen? You can't remember. I haven't seen the key. Maybe one of the trumpets can help you find the key in the kitchen. You decide to go look for it. I don't trust her. Thankfully, there's not too many places for Cabbage to hide. Where do you want to check first? The cupboards. You open a few drawers. They're empty. They must have been full of dishes that were piling up. Yikes. Behind the wood pile, there's nothing but cobwebs. Thankfully, no spiders. I don't think there's any scary things in here. The cauldron? You hear some rustling around. You found her! She's always picking the same hiding spot. You found me. Well done. The leader contracts getting through those mouse holes is a chore. Can't find any trumpets to push me through. You'll help me out, right? Cabbage has joined the party. 4 trumpets to go. What's next, Cabbage? Glad you asked. Keep it up and you'll remember trumpets in no time. Did you forget again? It's right in the nasty oven. There's nothing but a big pile of ashes in there. You found the basement key. Yeah! There it is. That's the room where we found Potato. Check behind the cauldron for the other one. You got the basement entrance key. Let's go find Onion. He's hiding in the bedroom. Just making ice so far too easy. Trumpets! Find Onion! Cabbage rolls down the hallway. Can't hurt to find Onion, right? Found him! Don't be a crybaby, it's just me. Onion. Today, I'm feeling sweet as sugar cane. Honest. Wow, did you eat something gross? Your breath stinks. Drenched head to toe in sweat too. Couldn't smell you coming a mile away. Gross. Did you red-haired woman scare you or something? You tell Onion everything that's happened. Whoa. Sounds like I missed some messed up stuff. You got a pass. I'm sorry to hear about Maria and Dolly and Gregor. But yikes! 3 people dead in less than a month. Not as bad as 5 people in one night, right? I would probably lose my lunch if I had to see that again. Anyways, don't worry, I got your back. Glad to have joined us, Onion. No problem, Cabbage. I think I heard Brad making noise in the living room. You know how loud he can get. Brad? The one and only. Trumpets! Let's move out. The party's quickly expanding. 3 trumpets left. You're getting a terrible headache. Your face is feeling numb. Your legs aren't moving. Oh, no. Oh, well. You need some time breathing for exercise for a few minutes. That seemed to help. Time to get that bread. You probably start the living room and... She's trying to eat me. She's gonna eat me. Where is he? You hear bread coming out of the mouse hole. He's taking his sweet time. Frowny, everyone's secretly favorite trumpet bread. Don't you love me? Ha ha ha. My cousin Cornbread taught me that one. He has hundreds, no thousands of terrible puns. He's my role model. So, what do you need? You tell Brad about gathering the trumpets together. That's a pretty crumbly idea. Remember what happens last time with the potato? I mean, you're going to against the whole grain here. Do you really think we want to go back downstairs? Brad, we need your help finding Potato. I missed you, big guy. Come help. I would never let the trumpets down. No one needs to pass my culinary quiz. I'm coming with you. That's great, Brad. Glad to have you on board, Brad. Of course. Wait. Are you drooling? All 3 trumpets are staring at you. Are you thinking of eating us? You accidentally lick your lips. Snap out of it. You already ate. We're no good for that. Do you glutton? Did they pass out? Holy cow, get them up. So heavy. I knew it. I knew it. Maria. Or Karine. You stumbled to your feet. Let's go find Raspberry and never speak of this again. I think I heard her over by the basement door. Perfect. Trumpets. Mosey out. You have 3 trumpets apart. 2 more to go. Your head feels like it's going to crack open. Your hands have gone completely numb. This one's lasting longer than the others. You're focused on wiggling your toes for a minute. You didn't pass out. Cold on the floor. 2 more to go. You go check out the basement door. Where is she? You feel a chill running up your spine. Goosebumps are all over your body. She's here. Everything turns silent. You can almost hear her breathing. Raspberry? You can't sneak up on me. Don't ever try that again. Surprise! Found you, Raspberry! Oh wow, it's very nice to see you, Cabbage. We wouldn't leave you behind, Raspberry. Honest. We need your help finding Potato. Our combined chocolate detective skills say he's in the basement. Oh yeah? Let's find Potato and get out of here. Raspberry, join the party. 1 more to go. Don't worry, the basement's already unlocked. Oh crap, the red-haired woman's coming over here. Trumpets! Let's hide out! All 4 trumpets quickly escape. You pretend to be studying the basement door. You hear Crane creeping up behind you. Found you. You can see the knife out of the corner of Green's dress. I don't know if I can wait any longer. Show me where you keep hiding the meat. Let's tear them apart piece by piece, just like the Gregor. Crane looks like she's ready to bury the knife in you. What do you do? Tell her about the basement, tell her about... So that's why it's locked. Open it. I have to see the room. Thank you. I'll bring out some cutlets and we'll have dinner, okay? See you soon. Into staircase into the darkness. You locked the basement door! Did you just lock the door? You blocked her out her screamings of rage. Get enough time, they will end. You crawl into bed and go to sleep. I did what I had to do. You slept in today. The pounding has completely stopped. You really need to go to the bathroom. You decide to open your eyes. I don't feel good about this. You must have slept while in the bathroom last night. The glow of the candle is oddly comforting. Shit. The candle blew out. And the door is locked. You find a flashlight in the corner of the bathroom and turn it on. You're in the dark, but you're not alone. Click on objects around the bathroom to get more information or find hidden clues. If you're stuck, just wait a little bit to see the glint of objects to inspect around the bathroom. Just move around your cursor to search the room. Someone forgot to restock the toilet paper. Disgusting. This is the scariest thing you've ever seen. No? The bathtub is filthy. It will need more than a little elbow grease to get the stains out. You notice a note underneath the bathtub. This notice shall serve as a summons to the Zakapone courthouse. You are being accused of the following crimes: public disturbance, foul language and demeanor, refusal to testify as previous court cases, refusal to agree to a search warrant of property. Your hearing is scheduled for October 20th. Failure to attend will result in your immediate arrest and penalties up to hanging. Sincerely, Judge Koshkluga, 1794. It's very old. You take the court summons letter with you. Okay.
Cabbage. Hello.
just gonna look away. Hi, Cabbage. Are you locked in the bathroom again? You tell her about candles being blown out. Haha, maybe you just need to try wiggling it a bit. You lock the bathroom door. Sometimes the simplest method is the best one. Excuse me, I need to conduct the next secret catch-up meeting. Later. You quickly make your escape. Well, getting locked in the bathroom is enough excitement for one day. You get under the covers and quickly fall asleep. What could happen? What? Just a cozy day. Oh, sorry. Wake up, sleepyhead. Karen? Just your imagination again. Kareen can't still be alive, right? Somebody's at the door. You grip the doorknob tightly, getting ready for what's next. Oh, Gregor! That can't be the real Gregor. You determine the haunt has officially begun. What? Events like this are rare. Creating vengeful spirits is difficult. In this state, they'll try to give you a heart attack, push you down a flight of stairs, or cause you to wander into an early demise. The rain has stopped. You decide to go look out the window. I don't feel good about this. Oh god, you see that? The floodwaters are completely gone. Cream would be excited to see this. Shame that she's rotting in the basement. No good reason to leave the cabin. Plenty of food here now. What? You've been so busy you forgot to eat. You head to the kitchen for a snack. Okay, nothing scary yet. Kareem's hiding spot was too obvious. You grab some meat behind the wood pile. You take a few bites of it. You lost more of your humanity. Yay! Not fresh enough. Oh well. You decide to crawl back to bed and get a little extra sleep. Okay, it's been a while. I don't think it's been that many days. Or that many. It's been a while, though. You have a strange dream. The clouds have parted. The rain has gone away. You wake in a cold sweat. Is that the dream? What's this, that, and that? Is this another trick, or... Good morning? She's still sticking around. You head to the kitchen to get breakfast. Okay, I don't see any spookies. The meat is gone! That noise was coming from the living room. And Tolly? Looks normal here. Nobody's here. Somebody's scratches are dug into the wood by the couch. Something is approaching. Potato? What's making that noise? It sounds like it's coming from the basement door. Go over and investigate. This is when you leave. Only this is white people shit. Cold winds is blowing through the hole in the door. You get goosebumps all over your arms. Something there? Is this a... Oh. Yep, there she was. You wake in a cold sweat. See, I told you it wasn't that many days. It's been a couple days. It's raining again. I'm not taunting you with dreams of sunny days. You get out of bed and head to the living room. The couch still smells like Gregor's sweat. Should you have stopped her? You already did. The couch is still comfortable, even after Gregor imprinted on it. You decide to take a nap, which quickly turns into a sleep. I think I got the bad ending. You must have woken up too early today. The cabin living room is pitch black. You pick up a flashlight nearby to explore the darkness. Okay. Mm-mm. The first note you ever received. Think about the messenger puts a smile on your face. Oh, look, a jar. Yep. You notice a note sticking out from one of the books. I know you've been knowing my other letters, so I'm begging you, please bring back my daughter safely, or I will need to get the others involved. I have left payments outside the door and will pay any price. Please let her go. We don't have to involve anyone else. Well, that's wholesome. You take the mother's note with you. You lay back down on the couch, drifting back. Okay, good, it's gone. I feel like looking at it would have been dangerous. No scaries. You step walk again. You can hear Potato mumbling in the drawer. Oh, it's you again. Tell me, your first week with the others? Where did you sleep? You think for a minute, but came up with nothing. It's worse than I imagined. Do you remember any concussions? Still nothing? You would routinely collapse around the cabin. Stop walking to the walls, too. Even fell down the basement stairs. I can't believe you have gotten your neck broken yet. You seem sorry almost anything, right? Must be that addiction to meat or something else. Would you share the secret with me? Sure. You tell Potato the secret. Wow, didn't think you'd be dumb enough to tell me. Thank you. You instantly regret telling Potato. Do you think Green's still alive downstairs? She'll be much stronger than the last time you saw her. She's been eating them, probably finding something useful down. When's the last time you've eaten? Ha ha ha. It's time to take it back from her. Go downstairs. Put it into this. Not for them. For me. Why would I do it for you, Potato? Green. It's been enough days, right? You open the door and prepare for the worst. This looks wholesome. It's just a staircase. Nothing to be scared of. You begin your descent. Something's approaching. Is it cabbage? Potato? Bread? Raspberry. What's the other one? Onion? Oh, well. Auto clip your best moments. Okay, thank you. Notification center. Can you hear me? Maria! I've been down here the entire time. It's so good to see you again. There's plenty of bread down here. Why aren't you saying anything? Until he's down here. Come have some bread with us. They always try things like this. You're not falling for this one. Why aren't you listening to me? There's bread down here. Loads of it. Fine. Down here? Beware of the Kareen. She's still ill beyond repair. And she will rip the flesh from your bones. We'll speak again. You feel Maria leaving the staircase. You continue your descent. Okay. The walls, they're a mixture of dirt and soot. Oh, good. Something is approaching. Onion? Potato? Raspberry? Bread. Cabbage! Gregor, I'm glad I found you. The rain outside has stopped. Did you hear the knocking behind you? Another trap. Everyone else is upstairs. Maria was worried sick about you. You tell Gregor about speaking with Maria. Guess I can't lie to you, huh? If he won't come upstairs with me, please turn on the light when you reach the room. I want to see the look on your face when the light bulb turns on. You nod. Thank you. Thanks for letting me lick the bowl clean. We'll meet again soon. Beware of Kareen. You feel Gregor leaving the staircase. You descend deeper into the abyss. How can I beware of Kareen? The air pressure down here feels heavier. You touch your ears. Blood is leaking out. Something is approaching. Antoli? Yeah. Oh! Thought you'd still be fending off the glutton Gregor right here. You tell Antoli about meeting Greg and Maria. Oh, you don't want to pick onions outside? You shake your head. Guess there's no fooling you, huh? You ask Antoli where Kareen is. Below us. Waiting to devour you. Down here, the whispers have told me about you. How long did you leave them in there? Beware of Kareen. She'll wipe that smug smile off your face. See you again soon. You feel Antoli leaving the staircase. You grit your teeth and keep going. Your feet finally hit solid ground in the basement. Something doesn't feel right.
Look behind you.
You feel around the wall blindly and locate the light switch.
Hello!
Cabbage! You've come so far, I'm proud of you.
Cabbage,
As leader of the cabinet, I want to let you know, we have your back. No matter what happens down here, just call out and we'll be there.
Boy, boy.
Honest,
Boy.
we wouldn't let you die down here. When you least expect it, we'll roll with you. Sneak up on me. But sneaking up on you, extremely easy. Too much wax in your ears. Raspberry. Don't get on the raspberry's bad side. Your ears have so much dirt in them. They could probably grow potatoes. Haha. We'll have to work on those jokes, Potato. Sure. Weren't you hiding in the basement room? I wouldn't miss a killing for the world. Who's dying? Just remember, down here, you can't call on us. We'll help you out in a bind. And if you get lost down here, please don't go into the room. It's the only place we won't go. Why? That's correct, Potato. Thank you for coming along with us. It's not a change of heart because you really never had one. I don't think he should come with us. The only joke here is you, Potato. That's enough. Okay, awkward. Trumpets, let's help out. I don't know if I should trust them. Trumpets get into position behind you, ready for what's next. You feel around the wall blindly and locate the light switch. Took you long enough. Oh, she's an ace. Oh, what's in this? Should have kept the door locked. Attack? You attack Green with a lunge? Barely land a soft punch. Green sprints towards you. Ow! You feel blood around on your arm. Green clenches the knife. You should go on to taste better than Tully. Ah! Okay! Your arm's bleeding. Green cackles. Green, I throw you in the food. Chuppets! First, because I'm weird, right? Chuppets are ready to help you out down here. Watch out for that knife. Ah! Please survive. We want to play hide and seek again. Chumpets, help out! Chumpets filled you with hope. You gain 5 health points. That's it? Green looks confused. She caught you talking to them. Green grins at you. Dodge! Green goes to complete silence. Should have kept the door locked. Dodge again. Green slashes at you with your knife. You dodge Green's knife, feeling the air hit you. Stop moving! She looks at you dead in the eyes. Green cackles. I'll throw you in the floods. Hey, it's me again. Blood crying down here? Okay, let's look at here. Blood gross. Your eyes begin to water. Hey, what did I tell you about crying? You got this, champ. Good luck. Words make you feel a little better, but only a little. You gain 5 HP. Green looks confused. She caught you talking to them. You try to reuse it with Green. Don't speak to me. Green grins at you. It's over. Okay, dodging didn't help. She surprised you. Let's go. Green catches her breath. It's over. Green smiles at you. You're going to taste better than Gregor. Ow! No! Should have kept the door locked. You attack the Green with the lunge. Barely yourself punch. Okay, this is not helping. Green cackles. I'll throw you in the floor. Chuppet, help me! I don't really care who dies down here. You're both awful. Good luck. Okay. Green looks confused. Green grins at you. You attack Green with the lunge. Does she have 2 health bars? I should have kept the door locked. Hey, Brad. But oh, all this to my cousin Cornbread. Razzle. You point out that Razzle was one of Onion's relatives. Oh, ha ha ha. You get harder and harder to recall long-term memories. Is Onion my sibling? You shake your head. Oh. Good luck. Okay. Green sprints towards you. They're not very helpful. I don't understand how we can win this. You talk to yourself again. Green tackles. I'll throw you in the floods. You try to throw a punch. Green easily dodges it. You try to reuse it with Green. Don't speak to me. Green grins at you. Raspberry, I need your help, buddy. Always marry Raspberry, create cabbage. You know me by now. I've never acted Mary, correct? You nod. What are you going to do if you win? Devour the red-haired girl woman, or leave the corpse to stink up the basement? We both know your answer. Let's end this. You feel a flood of emotion from the trumpets. Anger, sadness, joy, determination. They have imbued a second wind inside of you. Get ready to Green's next attack. Guess I won. Yay! Green quickly stumbles down the hallway, turning left at the end. You hobble after, but the basement's getting darker and darker. You can hear the small echoes of Green's footsteps in the distance. You're getting lightheaded again. A cold liquid's coming out of your ear. You almost tripped a few times and moving downwards. Shoes begin to stick on the ground. The area has a door in each direction. You head east. Open to the door. You feel Green's presence close by. That's not Green, that's Maria. And that's Antoli. And that's Gregor. Welcome. We've been waiting. Turn on the lights. Where's Green? She's ravenous, completely ravenous. Lost in the abyss. She will never escape. Fleeing west did nothing. We traded one tragedy for another. Green will stop your ambitions. Rich. Abomination. Horror. Turn on the lights and savor your inhumanity. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Reap what you have sown. Yeah, Maria, Antoli, Gregor, Kareen. I won't forget you. Do we turn off the light or turn on the light? Turn on the light. You hear talking upstairs. Thieves? You grab your flying knife and silently go up to the stairs. You'll eat well tonight. Oh, hi guys! Four look completely shocked at the sight of you. She doesn't look like she has the courage to speak. We've been lost for a few days. Your cabin is the only hut we've seen out here. Can we stay here for a few nights? You clear your throat and ask questions you've been asked thousands of times. Did you come on your own free will, or were you sent? We were technically sent. Antoli, we came on our own free will. The woman looks confident in her answer. They answered incorrectly. You clear your throat again and cough profusely. You may stay in my cabin until you're ready to leave. Okay. The group looks terrified of you. As they should be. Wasn't that trail steep? Yeah. The group finally turns to normal. It's forced, but they tend to save the face. That walk was brutal, but the cabin's amazing. Full kitchen, running water, it really has everything. Finally, a place I can read a good book in peace. What? Years earlier. What the fuck? What is happening? Okay. Raina, check it out. A cabin all the way down here? What about the psychopath? Oh, that's me. We lost him. Oh my god. So all the answers that were like obtuse were the right answers. Don't worry. Doesn't look like anyone's home. Hello. Come on, Raina. Sun is setting. Let's take shelter here just for the night. You sure that's a good idea, Selena? Of course. Front door has a few different ways to lock it. Should keep him at bay if he shows up. Hope there's some snacks in there. Bullock. Guess we don't have a choice. We'll head back to Zekapane in the morning. Don't worry about it. It's just for one night. You decide to join up with your friends inside. Did you lock the door? All set. Could you see him out the window? No, he's probably went back to town. Is anyone here? No. Yelled and stomped around, nothing. This car was abandoned. Let's stay here tonight. What? Relax, it's gonna be freezing outside tonight, so it's either him or us. Let's avoid making a fire. Don't want him to see us in the distance. No fire? There's blankets in the bedroom. We'll be fine, Oleg. This cabin chills me to the bones. We'll need them. Whenever Bullock's nervous, he tells a joke to break the tension. Got one of Razel's classics. Oh. What do you call a snowman's kid? Children. It's bread. Ha 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 ha. Hee hee hee. Let's split up and search cabin and see if you can find any food for us to eat tonight. That's cabbage. I'll take the bedroom. And that's probably onion. Leave the room. Raina, I'll research the kitchen. No need to help me. You sure? Of course, I know exactly where to look. I got the Zilspon Junior Baker Award, remember? Selena. Alright, everyone. Let's move out. Yeah, that's cabbage for sure. Help the team by searching the cabin for supplies. Your bond with Selena will get in the bed of this bucket. Fucking sworn in the cabin. You only get one choice, so choose wisely. Who do you want to help first? I hope, Oleg, because I think he's onion. Hey, Rena. Is that a bonus? Oh, I'm raspberry. Is that a bone sticking out of the floorboard? Yeah, disgusting. Is it a chicken bone? You think I'm finding out? I would probably lose my lunch. What area do you want to search first? The floors. You first check under the beds. Long strands of white hair covered the dust under here. Disgusting. Furniture. You check the table first. Pudding that's completely soaked in the wood. Find anything? Yeah, a table that needs to be cleaned ages ago. Is it sauce from the kitchen? You take a whiff. No, Olga. Wishful thinking. Let's check the floors again. Check the hole next to the table. It seems to drop completely. Yeah, that's what I noticed. Completely into the darkness. Olga? Oleg, do you have a coin or something I can drop down this hole? Just my allowance money. Sounds great, give me 1 coin. Reina. It's only 1 coin. No problem, Olga. Just watch your step over here, okay? You got it. The birdcage seems out of place in this room. What's up with the birdcage? The outside has started to develop a thin layer of rust. The insides, though, look more preserved in one area. Like something was pushing against the cage bars. Must have been a fat bird. You look underneath the nightstand. Something pressing against the wall. Just a bobby pin? Takes a bobby pin with you? Yeah. You got a bobby pin! You find something down there right now? Checks it out. Bobby pin. Is that for hair or something? A leg. Haha. Floors? You inspect the bones sticking out in the floor. This is definitely a chicken bone. A leg. Gross. Can you see anything else under there? You put your face to the floorboards. A large pile of chicken bones is underneath the floor. I can't see very far under here without a lantern, but there's 100 chicken bones down here. Might be some other bones too, I'm not sure. That's disgusting. Stick your arm beneath the floorboards. Yeah, why not? You slowly put your entire arm between the floorboards and rummaging around blindly. Some of the bones are completely dry, others have sticky, moldy residue on them. You pinch your nose with your other arm and avoid smelling anything foul. You got a bobby pin! Huh? You walk over to the framed map by the nightstand. It looks like the Chatteris Mountains. You can see Zekapone in the north. Hey Oleg, did you check the mouse hole? What? Where's their check? Maybe someone swept a key in there? I'm not losing a finger for a key. Mice, Oleg, not rats. Just look inside instead of rummaging around. You put your face on the floorboard looking inside the mouse hole. Just some soggy newspaper. Oh no. Didn't find anything? Just a revolting mouse bathroom. Gross. Worse than you. Oh, whatever. I think I'm going to puke. Disgusting. Do you search drawers yet? Just the bottom one. A bunch of kids' toys and garbage. Oleg tries the top drawer. Rena, what do you think? Uh-oh. Okay. That's me. That's my friends, and that's their friends. Looks like a piece of coal was used to draw this. What the hell is this? Messed up, right? You take the breakfast drawing with you. It's fine. Nothing else on the floor. Meet up with coloring book. Furniture. You walk around the table. There's a drawing on the other side. You open the drawer, there's the pillars, some moldy breadcrumbs. Oh god. There's pliers. Huh? This piece of paper is 3 years old and has a number of tasks to complete. Most of it looks like chemistry, but one task stands out: completed send letter. One notion is more legible than the others. Oh, that's the one on the wall. Combine ethanol with sulfur dichloride and then applied to some exposed skin as a test. Do not inhale. Oh god. Chemistry instructions with you. Check this out, Oleg. Can you make any sense of this? Not at all, ha. But we should bring this back to Zekapone and see if anyone knows what this is. Absolutely. Nothing left to check with the furniture. Maybe it's time to check on both. Yeah. I think we're done searching here, Olga. Hey, Reina. It's been dying to ask. What's up with that coat? It's new. You didn't like it? I didn't say that. It just looks a little heavy for summer. Yeah, it also works as a real nice blanket. Eek. Mom can't afford to buy me supplies. Multiple coats per year, Oleg. Besides, I actually take care of my clothes. Eek. This cabin's cold as hell, so I'm a little jealous. Especially in the living room, right? You met Oleg on your 4th year of elementary school through Bullock. Walking home one day, you noticed him fishing down by the river. Hey, Reina. It's illegal to fish here, Oleg. What? My uncle fishes here all the time. Then he's lucky he hasn't been caught yet. Eek. Catching anything today? Brown trout. I won't tell anyone, Oleg. Thanks, Reina. Oleg. Okay. Further down the river, you see a strange man washing some tools. Most of it looks like things you find in a butcher shop, blades of various sizes. You make eye contact with him, causing him to pick up the tools in a panic and put them into a satchel. He fumbles the knife he was cleaning, causing it to make a shallow cut in his hand. He awkwardly stumbles away from the river, leaving a trail of crimson behind him. What a strange sight. He hid back in the living room to catch up with the others. Hi, everyone! Okay, team, find anything? Just some old toys in the drawer, really old toys. Bullock? I found this toy boat under the couch. Let me see that. Grandma made this boat for him. Razel was here? Razel... I think that's the one and only. Could he still be alive here? Seeing him again would bring Grandma back from the brink. We have to find him. Agreed. Crew, we need to search the cabin top to bottom. His friend Razel will bring him back to Zezapode. So that's either, that's might be onion and this might be potato. You got it, Selena. Bullock, Oleg, come with me. Let's look around outside. Rena, look around the cabin and try to find any clues where Razel is. That second probably could still be outside in the woods. If you hear any of us yell or scream, find us. Okay? Of course, Selena. Thanks. We'll be listening for you as well. I'll be fine. Crew, let's move out. Selena, Bullock, and Oleg leave you to search the cabin. Sure, nothing bad's gonna happen here. Who's there? Nothing replies back. Sounds like it's coming from the kitchen. You walk over to investigate. Oh, good. I love that this is blacked out. Hello? Yeah. Knew it. Mm-hmm. What could go wrong? Uh-huh. Ella ya suya cabana? No. Você está realmente en progreso estos lugar amable que I don't know. Ella no calavante. Ella me paga something in Spanish, I think. Latin? Ella va devaluar todas voces fujam saim. I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying. Ha 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 ha. No falo palones muito ben. It must be Latin. E devia para de ficar tagarilando. Aqui pigu isso. Drawing is pushing out of the cabinet. Ele fez alguns desenhos antes de morrer. Diz isso para os parentes dele que sobreviveram. Oh, this is from the birdcage. Looks like someone's a piece of a draw from this. Are these bars of a cage? Staring at the door? Take the cage drawing with you. Acho que isso é adiós. Provavelmente nunca mais vamos to run. Vamos, I think it's run. Cruzar. Vamos, you run. Because vamos, I think, is like por, like you will. Nos caminos, your friends? I need to talk to my Spanish friend. She'll know. Okay, bye. Selena, Oleg, Bullock? No reply. Raina, we saw something weird down the hall. Looks like an old fence with bones all over the ground. Could have been animal skulls, but it couldn't tell from that distance. Heard some weird whispering before we got back in the front door. Find anything? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Strange whispers coming from under the kitchen sink. Whispers? Was it a ghost, Raina? I'm not sure. Couldn't understand any of the words. Ghost, huh? Bullock attempts to lighten the mood a little bit. Got another razzle joke for you. What did ghosts like pouring over their food? Bullock. Give up? Gravy! Bah! Okay, that's onion. It was probably just the creaking of the cabin, Raina. No such thing as a ghost. It seems pretty real, Selena. Well, if you see it again, let me know. That fence outside was absolutely terrifying. We can't let our guard down here. Yeah. Can we not split up anymore? I'm scared of getting separated now. Of course, Oleg. We're a team, and teams stick together through thick and thin. Rain or shine. Feast and famine. You're right, Selena. I just don't want to lose any of you like Razzle. That won't happen when we're together, Oleg. Bullock, you're a night owl. Can you stay guard while we sleep? Of course. Thanks, Bullock. Oleg and I will take the bedroom. You okay with the living room? Yeah. Thank you, Bullock. Wake us up if you see or hear anything. You got it. I'd like to say head to the bedroom, opening the door fully behind them. You lay down on the couch and quickly fell asleep. We're just gonna ignore the drawings. You close your eyes, but cannot stop thinking about the butcher of the Zexapone. His third victim probably had it worse. Sad and sound like the other two, but this one was different. Body was missing both ears, so investigators concluded it was a copycat to a series of grisly murders from years ago. What kind of person would take someone's ears? The victim's family and neighbors searched for the murder scene, top of bottom, in the alleyway outside. All they could find was a broken window that the butcher used to gain entry. It was a mystery that nobody in Zakopane could solve. So Selena, Oleg, Bullock, and you teamed up to find the killer. Selena was naturally the leader, plotting out the vintage points and dusty maps her grandfather had. Bullock brought some snacks and what he called emergency rations, which was usually crusty bread from his pocket. Oleg was able to get investigation tips from his grandmother, a former detective, but only after telling her it was to find Razzle. Your vacation lasted more than a year, often getting to crime scenes quicker than town investigators. You have a strange dream. You found the body early. So early, the blood is still leaving the body. The greasy-haired man makes eye contact with you, wiping the knife on his face. You look for a way to escape, but you've tripped in the alleyway. You're trapped in the alleyway. He slowly walks towards you, forcing a laugh that comes out in unnatural, staggering segments. As it gets closer, you notice his pupils are absolutely enormous. As he brings his knives up, his face peels apart by the lips, screeching in pained agony. You wake up in a cold sweat. Okay. Wake up, everyone. Save here. Bullock, it's 3 a.m. I heard something outside. Was it one of those crows? They'll never shut up. It's him. Huh? Selena? It's him. What's the plan? Selena makes the group secret hand signal, only whispering is allowed now. Bullock, Oleg, eyes on the door and windows. If he makes it inside, run out the front door or downstairs. Downstairs? What if there's a less room down there? Then we need to manipulate the lights down there. Find the light bulbs, pull it, and when he gets closer, turn off the lights. He's got that knife, so running for the front door when there's an opening. What if there isn't a working light down there? Our eyes can see better in the dark than him. We can run circles around him while he's blind down there. He doesn't stand a chance. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, Oleg. But can you outrun him? Of course. Rena, do you see anything out the window? I don't want to look. Rain hasn't started yet, but you can see storm clouds in the distance. Maybe it'll get too muddy for him? Unless he's coming through one of the windows. The window's glass is thick. If he tried breaking it, everyone would hear. Whoever built this gap definitely was here for a long haul. See anything, Rena? Nothing. While keeping watch, I found this in the bedroom. Here. Oh, it's that drawing that I found earlier. What the hell is this? Bitch, we found it! Why did Razzle make this? I had to have been him. When we found the body stuffed in the barrel, that creep saw us and run. Who would do something like that? A monster. That's right, Rena. That was the last time we saw him. What's that noise? Oh, great, he's here. Get to the staircase now! As you run to the staircase, you see him standing by the front door. He wipes his eyes with his knife. With his sleeve. Completely drenched from head to toe. He attempts to smile, but it looks completely out of character. You slow down your breathing and make it to the staircase safely. Luna takes out the basement key, blocking the door behind you. There, that should slow him down. What? Rena, can you lead? Of course, Selena. Wow, he's determined. Alright, it'll be right behind you. You begin your descent. Let's play Ghosts in the Graveyard tonight. It's too dark out. What if one of the adults catches us? We're faster than them. Rena, you gain to be the ghosts first. Why me? Because your eyes can see in the dark the best. Perfect ghosts. Selena, sure, I'll go first. Hey, Oleg. Yeah? You were slower than Bullock with a stomach full of herring last time. Pick up the pace this time. Eek. Trust me, it won't happen again. Nobody trusts you, Oleg. Everybody laughs. You hide behind some equipment at the sawmill. It takes the group 2 hours to find you. But the time calling yells ghosts in the graveyard, you already tagged Bullock and Oleg. Ack! Eek! You're too fast, Rena. Nobody sneaks up on me. Nobody. Rena, what's going on? Nothing, just remember something. Bullock and Oleg went ahead. There's no time for this. We need to go. You snap out of it and begin your descent. He must be searching for the key. What an idiot. He must be fierce to be causing that much damage. Oh, look, you found the light switch on there? Yes. Get into position. We'll be right behind, right down. That locked door is keeping him busy. That door is pretty old, though. Did you see the holes in it? He's coming down. Run. Your eyes strain to see further down the stairs. You can't hear him. Rena? We have someone special to introduce you to. Razzle? Come on out. Don't be shy, Razzle. Rena won't bite. Huh? Nice to meet you. I'm Rena. It's okay. Your cousin's great Bullock, haha. Your cousin is great Bullock. Just wait, everyone. Give him a little time. He has the world's best puns. He memorized every single one Grant told him. He's cornbread? Grandma bought me this book. Razzle, this is 5 pages long. Yeah. Everyone laughed at Razzle, enjoying the nice meal together with Bullock's family. Razzle tells countless fun jokes. Bullock howls with laughter, and the adults shake their head in agony. His story is infectious, making Zokapan a better city for everyone, except for one. Rena, you're slowing down again. Selena. Razzle. What about him? I keep remembering him. I see. Crew, let's keep going. You continue downwards. Oh, that's cute. What the hell is this? What? Light isn't working. No time to find a weapon. You let's keep going down. I see a light further down the stairs. Do you? You choose the floor at the bottom. You can barely make out the light of the door on the right. East? There's 3 other doors, north, south, and west. Selena tries the door on the north first. Locked. This room's tiny. How are we gonna get around him? Don't be scared. Let's try the door and see if we can lock it from the inside. Which way, Rena? Use bobby pin. This one has the loosest lock. Let me try to use the bobby pins. Okay, Rena, you work 2 bobby pins. You unlock the door to the north. Rena, let's move out. Just swing open the door. That's entering. Oh, it says face again. Well, worry about this. Oh my god, it's that face too. Any other faces? There's a meat hook. Okay, so far just the 2? Worry about this. About his later. He's coming down the stairs. You leave this other room, running to the bedroom in the west. Oh, that's me. Leave us alone. You left the knives upstairs. It's 4 against 1. Leave with your life. Say hi to Razzle for me. Wait. I don't think we won that fight. Cooking companions. Yay! Bobo? Oh. Why? You shut the drawer. Cabbage! They're being held back by their human emotions. They'll need a few more months more at the very least. I'm in no rush. Let us leave. Now! You shut the drawer. I'd like to explore the cabin. See where those whispers are coming from. Can I leave the drawer? Thank you. Want to come with Raspberry? I'm going nowhere with you. Haha. Poor Raspberry. Welcome! We've done a few annual comedy competitions since last time. Want to be the judge this year? Ignore them. I found some fascinating stuff by using the mouse holes. I need to explain what the hell this is. Okay. Looks adorable. Were you fattening him up? Or were you scaring the hell out of him while you were hesitated? You take the basement drawing with you. I have a lot of things in my pockets. I will never forgive you for this. You shut the drawer. It's time! Trumpets, sound off. Never fear, onions here. Like my cousin Cornbread says, I'll raise to the occasion. Well, you saw that? Always marry Raspberry. Potato? Potato? There's nothing to give me now. Leave me alone. This is the only way to escape, Potato. We need to leave at the same time. I'm not leaving the cabin. Potato, please. Potato, we want to see No. Cabbage tries whispering, but you can clearly hear every word. They can release us. Just play along and maybe they'll pity us. Yeah? I'm not working with them. But right now, I pity them. Just an old, disgusting, foul-smelling... That's enough! Potato's words cause a regression to stir inside of you. Keep these intruders around might be entertaining for now. You slide the door closed, giving them time to steal on their thoughts. Damn. Sucks to be a vegetable. You have a strange nightmare. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, wake up! I said, wake up! The others are causing you to become weak. We need to get you back to normal. Less talking, less hesitation, especially someone's trying to become stronger than you. That used to make you upset, right? I'm keeping an eye on you. Yes, for how long? At this rate? Never. You cough profusely, covering Potato in a fine mist. You're beyond disgusting. So then, are you ready to fight back against the nightmares? Punish the spirits that have made your life a living hell? Yeah, perfect. Let us give them no quarter. Close your eyes again, and let's begin to traverse the abyss. You relax your muscles, getting ready for what's next. What is going on? Welcome to Nightmare Mode. Oh no! If you survive, you'll gain some additional insight to the world of cooking commands, as well as unlock the new Game Plus and Trumpets Only event. This mode is mostly just a joke, so don't take it seriously. For the main, if you select a new game, you can immediately jump to this mode in other ones. If you make it to the end, you'll unlock the Trumpets cabin courses of Trumpets Only events free of humans. For the true cooking command experience, this mode should be played in pitch black room with headphones. This mode isn't for a faint of heart. Its scares have been amplified here. So this your final warning. You'll probably get startled. Just gonna save. We still need to max out your relationship. Don't worry, you'll get the opportunity to do so in G+. You should really make a manual save right now. Don't hesitate. Thank you for getting this far. Your brave is committed and will be rewarded. Thanks for playing and leave a review. Oh, almost forgot. Nightmare mode activated. You wake up in the middle of the bathroom again. Ah! This is my room. Do you see how dark it is? Hold on. Nothing to see. It's cold. It's, it's, just keep that down, I gotta hide it. Yeah? But I can look at you. Look at me. Are you scared? Run! Run, 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 run. I'm scared. Okay. It's back. Okay. You wake up in a cold sweat. That was our friend. You surround feeling completely different. Hey, Maria. Maria's presence is enraged. She beckons you to follow her. You get up and leave the bedroom. Oh, it looks lovely out. It's a beautiful sunny day outside. What a fitting end to such a horrible nightmare. You head to the kitchen for some breakfast. Oh. This will take ages to clean. You take a few bites of meat. You lost more of your humanity. You stare into the ash pile in the oven. Are they still upset? You head back to the bedroom to take a nap. Okay. Which one of them is causing this? Maria? And Toli? Gregor? We don't talk about her. You crawl into bed and fall asleep. You have a strange dream. Day whatever. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, hi, potato. What? Oh. Okay, hi, potato. Uh-huh. Wake up, sleepyhead. Karine? Karine isn't here. It sounds like she's whittling something again. Did she escape the basement? Karine? No reply. You head over to investigate. Another trick by one of them. Who's still missing? Karine? Someone's tapping on the window. I don't want to look. Oh, man. And Toli. I can't get the taste out of my mouth. And Toli, question mark? Are you done, Antoli? They're getting more bold in their actions. You head to the bed to sleep on it. Has it really been 600? Oh, okay. I knew it. I knew it. The four have returned to the first floor of the cabin. Wake up, sleepyhead. Green? Oh, hey, Green. Come with me to the living room. Don't argue. You crawl out of bed to face them. Hi, everyone. Welcome. We've been waiting. Do not leave the room. Would you like to start the ritual? What ritual? A ritual to manifest alternative possibilities. Mend mistakes. Uproot regrets. Let the others depart earlier than me. Let me survive. This means join hands with us and form this pact. This ritual is unlike anything you ever heard of. Agreeing to the practice will result in horrors worse than death. There might be no going back from this decision. Think carefully before deciding. Troy, this might be a good time to save the game. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it here. Cause it's been about 3 hours and my butt's starting to hurt. I'll be so for real. Thank you all those who hopped in. Much appreciates it. And you guys have a good night, okay? Okay, bye.